All right. I think we should be good. All right. I think I know what happened. Oh, I don't know where she threw that. That was weird. Was she throwing it at me? Or was she looking for a bird? All right, I think I know what happened. Yeah, but we're good now. Peace. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Holy moly. Oh yeah, I think I know what happened, but hopefully it shouldn't happen again. I rushed too fast when I got set up. We're at Greenacre Park. Yeah, we're at 6,000 kilobytes per second. Greenacre Park is between 2nd Avenue, 3rd Avenue, and 51st Street. So from the perspective of the waterfall, there's like all the people. There's also this. I also see water coming out of there. I'm not sure if that's the source. I doubt that's the source. The source of the water is probably somewhere over there. I mean, we can go and check. Also, there's trees above us. Tourists also rarely come here because they have no idea this place exists. It's mostly New Yorkers that know, but there seems to be some tourists here. Like I think they're tourists over there. And also the ones in the front row are probably tourists. Yeah, actually I think a lot of them are tourists. That guy's probably a New Yorker with the hat. That guy's probably a New Yorker. Yeah. And actually a lot of the New Yorkers seem to be here just based on like body language and the way they are. They're just minding their own business. I'm not really in awe because they've probably been here a bunch of times. So it seems like the New Yorkers come to this spot up here and also down there too. Looks like a few New Yorkers there, but I guess more and more tourists are starting to come here. Let me see when, this is a Greenacre Park, so I'm going to repeat it again, just in case. They also have a cafe here, which is closed. When does it open? Are there hours? No. There seems to not be any hours. Where the hell are the hours? Let's see the prices. If you guys decide to come here, you could always use this as a reference. I mean, they should have the hours. Yeah, the sound of the water is what visitors seek. I guess it's not the same as watching it on a YouTube video. The rain sounds and the waterfall sounds. They also have a pamphlet here, which I never actually took, so maybe I should take one. A public park for environment. What is in here? All right, it has a lot of stuff here. Anyway, just a lot of information. I'm putting it back because it doesn't bend. I can't put it in my pocket. Where are the hours? All right, we're gonna get out of here, guys. We've been here for about 6 minutes. I'm not sure why they partially closed it. Usually the whole thing is open. Usually there's one guy, that guy that's watching over the park. Where's the water coming from? It's all coming from here. All the water is coming from here. Yeah, I think you're right. It closes at 6 p.m. That's what I remember. Greenacre Foundation. Yeah, I think I remember from Google Maps. It's 6 p.m. Also, Sudden Place isn't the best connection, so it was trying to get the connection back. That's why I was confused. I was like, why does my other phone seem to work, but this one just stuck on buffering? But yeah, I think I knew why, but I shouldn't rush next time on starting it. Panda Express. You guys told me what they sell there, but I already forgot. A bunch of processed foods, right? All right, here we are at 3rd Avenue. I think it's rush hour, which is why you're gonna see a lot more New Yorkers. Yeah, I disappeared. I ended the stream, right? I hope I did. The stream is not going on still. At least I hope not. So like I said, 3rd Avenue, 51st Street is right here, and that's 2nd Avenue, and that's where Greenacre Park is. Sheesh, I think it's rush hour. There's so many people. Maybe we could go down Lexington Avenue if you guys want to see rush hour. Summertime hours are till 8 p.m. All right, Triple G corrected me. So summertime hours on the Greenacre Park are until 8 p.m. Makes sense because that's sunset. I hope Ambrose is trolling. He says, Panda Express is panda meat and Chinese delicacies. We'll go down Lexington, if that's all right with you guys. Oh, maybe not. We're not gonna pass Bloomingdale's. Bloomingdale's is all the way at 59th Street. Oh, let's feel out the avenues before we transition to 5th. From now until like 6 p.m. you'll see a lot of New Yorkers trying to get home, but I think this is the peak time in terms of the most pedestrians rushing to get home in the sidewalks of East Midtown Manhattan. Lexington Avenue. Very little sign of tourists. Okay. All right. Should we go? Should we go? Should we go? Let's keep going this way. Panda Express is fast Chinese food. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot there's like some stuff going on that way. I think I'm going to go this way. I don't know if there's like a oh, I think that's the food drive. Last time, I always come here and there's always a big line. That's the line for the food drive between Park Avenue and 3rd Avenue. No, Park Avenue and Lexington Avenue. We'll go down Madison Avenue a little bit. So Madison Avenue, you'll kind of see a combination of New Yorkers and tourists, because a lot of the tourists, they leak in from Fifth Avenue, so it'll seem more lively than usual, because oh shoot, that guy just decided to just go through all the traffic and almost run me over. Well, they're New Yorkers. They saw that thing turn left and try to beat the light. That guy's turning left. I could have went. I have a gimbal. I think that guy's turning left. So, oh nope, that guy's not stopping. That guy's quick. So I guess you guys can guess which ones are commuting home or from work versus the ones that are visiting.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce this, but I think the E is silence. So Lot Palace, New York. They have a really nice Christmas tree during the holidays. Man, it's like impossible. This will be a nice pre-recorded rush hour video. Would have been a good time.
Deal with it because
What's going on over there? Are we allowed to go there? I don't think so. I think we're not allowed. Should we try? No, I don't think we're... There's a guy watching everybody. No, there's a guy that's just standing there. We could go straight into Fifth Avenue from here if you guys want, on 49th Street. Now let's keep going down. That's the Chase headquarters. There's less and less scaffolding, so I think they're speeding up construction. All right, Fifth Avenue. Let's go to Fifth Avenue. Switch it up. Hey, what's up, Peter? I ended up like you. I buffered and lost my connection and I had to start over. Usually it's not like that, but I think it only happened 2 times to me.
Kind of like yes, but
Ha 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 ha. Fifth Avenue. Whoa. All right, let's go to, man, a bunch of commuters and a bunch of tourists. No wonder people go to Fifth Avenue all the time to stream. And it looks nicer too. Let's go to Rockefeller Center. Yeah, OBS is complicated. It looks like you need some type of tickets or something. If they just let anybody in that block party, it will get full too fast. This is Saks Fifth Avenue, right here. Even though I'm pretty good at jaywalking, I wouldn't want to jaywalk this street. Wait, maybe I can. No, there's that big ass bus there. That guy jaywalked with the suit. Let's see, should I go for it? Nope, a whole bunch of yellow taxis. Yeah, most people use Prism Live. St. Patrick's Cathedral. Man, it's really busy right now. What time is it? 5:11 p.m. I mean, it makes sense because of all the tourists. We're not gonna go in St. Patrick's Cathedral. We'll just go take a peek, you know, just so some of you can see. I can't go all the way in because they're gonna check my bag. So I'll just give you a nice peek of the architecture inside and everything, because I think the doors are. We can take a peek, but beyond that, they have to check your bags. So Oh, the main door is not open. Only the side door is open. Let me see.
You're on the steps of the cathedral. You don't need to do much.
All right, we're gonna go that way. Man, Fifth Avenue is so busy. Sheesh. I think I start like around after this time, like 5:36. So after the crazy rush, I guess I usually start, maybe it's better to start around the rush. This is a line for the Lego store. You got fake monks over here, as usual. I smell weed. Atlas Greek mythology. I don't even know if he's a Greek god. I don't think so. What is? I think he's a demigod. I can't remember. St. Patrick's Cathedral. We were just there. Some political, controversial things going on in front of the St. Patrick's Cathedral. Banana Republic. Affordable clothing. You don't got money. Saks Fifth Avenue. You need not necessarily disposable income, but I think you need FU money. So that's Saks Fifth Avenue. Lots of tourists, some commuters. Lots of tourists, some commuters. Michael Kors is kind of, wow, look at me buffering again. Yeah, we buffering again, guys. Maybe the software is just not that great. Nope, everything is buffering, I think. All right, we good. Yo, what's up, guys? We're over here at Rockefeller Center where there's a whole bunch of tourists and people and that guy with his suit which looks like a New Yorker. I have no idea what he's doing here. Backpacks are not the ultimate sign of whether someone's a New Yorker. Pretty sure that guy is a tourist. I can't tell you why I think that or how I know that. I just know that because it's my sixth sense. Blah, 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 blah. So much music and people and music and people and stuff going on. More tourists and people. Tourists and people and people and more people. And also the Olympics. I think he's a New Yorker and he's a tourist. New Yorker or tourist? If I had to guess.
Alright, Brody, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, Rockefeller seems to like mythology. The god of fire. I'm not sure what the fascination is with mythology in Rockefeller Center. Probably something I can Google and look up, but I guess I'm just a little too lazy. Maybe I'll figure that out eventually. Probably isn't even a reason. They're just like, because we felt like it. That's probably the reasoning. Because we felt like it. Rockefeller Center Plaza. Where you can tourist watch, not necessarily people watch, because it's about 95% tourists. What the heck is this? There's no information. You just gotta guess, I guess. I guess you gotta guess. Okay. Guess. I guess it's a calendar. 1, 2, 3. It's not done. It's not done. That's why there's a ladder there. It's not done. That's why there's iced tea there from Starbucks. It's not done. So I guess I don't have to guess or presume or assume. I can just move on with my life. Snap, man. How did we merge into this crowd? Oh, look, that thing is moving. I cannot believe that thing is moving. Top of the rock, beam. I never even went on it, but if I had to guess, probably 7 out of 10. It's okay. It's all right, you know. A roller coaster is more adrenaline rush. Actually, if I had to guess, even though I wasn't on it, which is kind of unfair, I would have to guess that Roosevelt Island Tramway is better. Oh man, they're gonna get ripped off. But We're gonna transition into 6th Avenue. It might have something to do when Rockefeller Center was built in the 1930s and Greek culture was a fascination. Yeah, I think you're right. Everything seems to always have a historical context to it, especially buildings. You know, Soho and cast iron buildings. At the time, they thought that was the best for fireproofing, but eventually they realized that it's not because it buckles at a certain point, and they moved to brick. But yeah, usually a lot of things have some type of historical context for them, so that makes sense. Like cars, right? Cars keep changing. Cars were very boxy, now they're very angular and compact. I think cars were getting wider and wider until they eventually made a standard to not make them any more wider, because then how would you can't widen the streets. It's kind of insane how wide the cars are getting. That's why I'd rather have a narrow car, especially in New York, so I can weave through all the triple, quadruple parkers that just don't give an F. And yeah, that's why I prefer a narrow car, because double parking is pretty bad in New York City. I think it's worse in the other boroughs, because it depends. Some people are just really obnoxious on streets like Koreatown. It gets really annoying. All right, we're at 6th Avenue. Man, there's a lot of people. Sheesh. What is going on today? I haven't done a day stream in Midtown Manhattan in a long time. I don't think I ever did a day stream Midtown Manhattan on the summer. I mean, it makes sense that all the tourists are out before rush hour. We're here at 6th Avenue. A lot of people eating ice cream, chilling over here in front of 1251 Fountain. Dills is not ready yet. Hey, what's up, Michael Dunitz? Let me drink some water, guys. Hold up. Where should I put my... I feel like those generic carts can actually compete against Dills and everybody if they put their prices. Why are they not crossing? There's like nothing going on. Hey, look, the line for a Dills, and a Dills isn't even here. Wow, we got like half an hour until a Dills is magically here, and the line already started. Look at that. That's crazy. That guy's the last guy on the line. So, guaranteed half an hour wait. I don't think it's necessarily worth it. Hold up, let me drink some water. All right, this is still peak rush hour. I think we got about half an hour left to peak rush hour. Chase is going to open there, I guess. I'm not sure when. Oh, winter 2024 to 2025. I gotta change the title for the last live stream. Roosevelt Island Tramway and Sutton Place. All right, where should we go? Only live streamer for you. I think I got good breadth, as in like, if I go day or night, I get over 100, and I think if I started without the buffer, I probably could have got 200, over 200. So I think we got a good breadth of audience. Not necessarily depth. Depth would be the same time every day. But more day streams coming, and tomorrow is going to be a day stream. If I do a second stream, or evening stream, tomorrow it'll have to end like at 8:39, because not trying to get home too late. We'll get into Times Square, but right now is rush hour, but I seriously doubt New Yorkers go this way, so I don't expect to see too many New Yorkers, but who knows, because some are psychotic and decide to go through Times Square to get home. I mean, maybe, I don't know why they would do that. Maybe they need to get something, but I doubt it. Everything is overpriced there, so why would you go that way? All the train stations are at 6th Avenue. 42nd Street station. You can find alternate routes. You could go through 8th Avenue, cut into that station. You could go through 6th Avenue and cut into that station. No reason to go through Times Square, but we'll see what's up. And I think the painted ladies are probably here today, but they're probably clocking out 5:29 p.m. right now. I'll try the Royal Grill. Yeah, maybe tomorrow when I do, if I do 2 streams. So yeah, tomorrow we gotta record some 4K videos. Tomorrow, nice sunny day. From tomorrow on, sunny day every day. No more cloudy days. Today's like, said it was gonna be cloudy all day, and it kinda is. It's semi-cloudy. No, it definitely is cloudy. It's just the sunlight is so strong that it kind of seems sunny. So maybe it's slightly good that it's cloudy, because it will be way worse if it was sunny, because the sunlight adds more heat. Quad Studios right here. It used to be Quad Studios. Not sure about anymore. M&M store. Quad Studios where Tupac got shot. Alright. If you want to know exactly, it's West 48th Street. Okay? West 48th Street. Yo, what's up, Jerry? What's good? Krispy Kreme is right there too, you know, right next to the M&M store if you want to know. But Krispy Kreme is definitely overpriced. Over here in Times Square, if you want to get it, I probably recommend the one around 6th Avenue next to Herald Square. Everything is a Manhattan premium price, but if you don't want to get someone ripped off and you don't have a choice but to eat in Manhattan and you want Krispy Kreme, then the 6th Avenue one right next to Paris Baguette. I think that has the most reasonable prices you can probably find in Manhattan, at least Midtown Manhattan. Probably can get more cheaper when you go east, Lower East Side, but if there's a Krispy Kreme there, I'm not sure if there's a Krispy Kreme there. I'd have to Google map it. Yeah, I went to college, but I don't feel like college was where I learned the most. I learned the most from just being curious, applying my theoretical knowledge, and just keep practicing and practicing. And yeah, I just like learning, you know. I go on the rabbit hole of YouTube, and it's just, you can learn a lot, like nowadays, and put it into practice. Like my cast iron pipe was leaking, and then I just cut it with a Sawzall and used PVC and used PVC glue primer, and I was able to fix the leak, and that was all from YouTube and learning. Wow, there's not that many people in Times Square. I'm so happy. Woo! I can enjoy Times Square like a tourist. Like a what? Like a tourist. Look at it. All right. Let's look up. Let's look up like a tourist. One photographer hustler here. Two photographer hustlers. Three photographer hustlers. Who else you got? Man, this guy plays music too. Right in his bag. All right, I think we could actually go up the stairs this time. No, not really. I don't want to go up the stairs. We already tried that. Yeah, it is cloudy. I don't really like it cloudy, but it's pretty lively. But I think I came at the right time. Sorry. I think I came around rush hour, so that's why it's really lively in all the avenues. Yeah, I passed through the East Midtown side, if you want to see. It's pretty lively there too. You want to go to the Tip Top? It's really not that amazing at the Tip Top. Pretty overrated. We're at the Tip Top. But that's from my perspective. Maybe from your perspective, it'll be different. I'm not sure about the humidity. It might be humid, but I think I got used to it now. But yeah, it's probably like 60-something% humidity if I had to guess. I'm not looking at the weather app right now. Oh, you see those two people right there? Where is it? Oh, that's the Times Square security. If you ever have any problems, just talk. That's why they're there, you know, to help out the tourists in case someone's trying to harass you or do stuff. Am I using a drone? No. I was at Roosevelt Island, and I took the Roosevelt Island tram on the other video. You can't use a drone in New York City. I think you need a license or something. So get one of the painted ladies logo. Nah, I think I could get them to say subscribe to iWalk NYC, but I gotta come earlier. I gotta come. Let me see tomorrow. It's gonna have to be a pre-recorded video, and I'll just keep it as like an outro or something. Oh man, we're gonna mess up everybody's photo. It's like impossible. Look, another photo right there. Look, another photo right there. How many photos? Look at that photo right there. Look, photo bomb, bombing all the photos. All right, let's keep going. They look like New Yorkers. I'm not sure why they're here. We got the fire department in New York here. Yeah, guys, like the video, subscribe for more New York City walk content. Not bad for buffering before, but it's very rare. I think only happened 1 or 2 times where I had to end the stream. So it's a very rare occasion for me to end the stream and start a new one. These steam, they're very active in the winter. I'm not sure why there's some steam coming out. That means they're using heat somewhere. I'm not sure where, but yeah, as usual. Panda, panda, panda. Panda, open the zipper. All right. It's actually very hard to stand still in Times Square. Oh look, it's a painted lady. Oh, it's a female Spider-Man. Wow, look. Female Spider-Man. I don't think the golden ones are painted ladies. I think there's something else. The painted ladies are, she's like the painted lady. But the other ones, not sure. CD scammers don't hang around here, but if you're ever handed a compact disc, just don't accept it. Put your hands in your pocket. Yeah, they never try to give me one. I think they can. Everybody clap your hands. More money, more problems. Ain't you hear what Biggie Smalls said? Ain't you hear what Biggie Smalls said? You gotta learn from the B.I.G., from the notorious B.I.G. It's not really more money, more problems, but more money, more things try to suck your money up. More money, more things try to suck your money up. All right, maneuver through Times Square. Look at this tiny ass gap. Yo, whose dumb idea was to put this? Look at this. This is the dumbest idea I've ever seen in my life. And like, let's just put a bunch of plants over in this high pedestrian traffic area. All right. I wonder if they lower the price if yo, that lady was about to hit me. I wonder if they lower the price if it gets too cold. I mean, not cold, too hot, if it gets too hot. Yeah, it looks like less and less people like to be recorded nowadays, but at the end of the day, we're not doing anything wrong. This is the quieter part of Times Square. Yeah, painted ladies make money from taking pictures, just like costume characters, but obviously they probably make more money for, obvious reasons, because, if I'm being blunt, there's just a lot more demand from guys, right? I mean, if I'm being real honest with you. That's why they seem to not be working all day. They only work from like morning to the late afternoon. You know, one of the things that I don't really like about Times Square, it feels like everybody's looking for something to do. You get what I mean? Every time I come here, it just feels like, so now what? Huh? Now what? You want me to look at these billboards? You want me to look all happy, like, wee, wee, wee? Like, I feel like that's what everybody feels here. They told me to come to Times Square. Now what? Wow, look at that, 2024. Wow, look at the billboards. Wow, look at the people and tourists, and where's all the New Yorkers, and wow, that hot dog costs $8. Sheesh. That's more than some monthly rents at third world countries. Insanity. What the heck? What's my least favorite thing about Times Square? Just the amount of least favorite. I think it's actually the backflippers, the people who form the crowd. They form the crowd like around here, and then they just start backflipping and playing their loud music. If there was one thing that I wanted gone, is that, because they take up so much space and it's just, you know, it's played out and it's annoying, at least to me. Like, if it was one thing, it was that. There's a lot of other things, but if they're not here, I think Times Square would be much better. The flow zone would be better because they take up a lot of real estate space that could be used for tourists to, you know, hang around. But then when they're around, it just crowds up the space because they need all that space to, you know, to do all their dance moves and backflips. Where are the best hot dogs in New York City? I don't think anything could beat Nathan's hot dog. But if you just wanted a generic one, I think any cart would do. I mean, I don't really go around looking for hot dogs, but I haven't tasted anything better than Nathan's. So you're probably better off getting Nathan's because those generic carts, are whatchamacallit. I forgot. Oh yeah, they cost about the same as Nathan's. Some girl was looking at me like she knew me. That was just freaking weird. Her expression and everything. All right, let's go to Coney Island. You don't necessarily have to go to Coney Island. You can also, there's Nathan's around here too. There's one right next to 6th Avenue, next to Koreatown. And I'm not sure exactly where all of them are, but if you go on Google Maps, you put Nathan's Manhattan, it'll show you all the spots that has Nathan's. But Coney Island does have the original Nathan's. Hey, what's up? At one, I think last week or the week before, Nathan's had 50 cents hot dogs at, was it 50 cent? No, it was 5 cent hot dogs at Coney Island. It was a special one-day thing. And but the lines were massively long, and I don't know how much they actually limit you on getting. So in theory, if it's 5 cent hot dogs, 100 would be what? Can't even do the math. Wouldn't 100 be $5? Because 10 would be 50 cents. So well, you get 100 for $5, but you're not gonna eat 100 hot dogs unless you're that other dude, Joey Chestnut. favorite place to be in NYC. That's very hard, broad, subjective. If I had to pick, it depends on my mood. But like if you're a tourist, you're only here for one day. Probably Central Park on a nice summer day, not a winter day. A winter, Central Park is kind of dead. I mean, when it's snowing heavy, Central Park turns into winter wonderland. But it's nice to look at, but not necessarily enjoy. How is the cost of groceries there? In Manhattan, you pay a Manhattan premium. So Manhattan, you are technically getting ripped off relative to other boroughs, which is why whenever I come here, I'm like, yo, what the hell is this? Even if I'm in the east side, especially Midtown, you know, tourist trap. But if you want reasonable prices, you need to go to the other boroughs like Brooklyn and Queens. Yeah. I think a few live streams I was there and I showed the prices there. And I said, hey, this is the reason why every time I'm in Manhattan, this is why I say that the prices are ridiculous relative to Queens. All right, we're at 6th Avenue. Here's Salesforce Tower.
Because he was ready to cut me.
All right, let me 50 cent at hot dogs at Gray's Papaya on August 3rd. I gotta Google where that is or what that is. But unfortunately, you know, there's gonna be a giant line. So there's also the opportunity cost in terms of waiting online. When the prices are that low, that demand is gonna be ridiculous. This is 42nd Street. You go that way, Intrepid and Times Square. You go that way, you go to Grand Central Terminal. Also, the bathrooms are here around 42nd Street, right there. 5th Avenue, opposite side, which is that way, would be the New York City Public Library. We're at Bryant Park. Like the video, subscribe for more New York City walking content. We'll go through this part right here where the pigeons are. We'll go inside the lawn. And then where should we go? Should we just keep going forever and ever and ever and ever? What is it? We're at 1 hour. I think we're technically at 2 hours because of the last stream, but I'm at 25% right now. I might have to put a power bank, so you might lose the microphone quality. I'm gonna have to use the iPhone mic. Oh, they got a bunch of pizza. Wait, oh, do you have an event going on? No, I don't think so. What does this say? Not allowed on the lawn. Dogs, tarps, waterproof mats, bikes, or scooters. I think we'll go. Oh, the kid's crying. He wants a soccer ball. Like, I want to be included. Bryant Park lawn is relatively dirty compared to the other lawns because, you know, this is a Midtown lawn. I've said it before, it's just tourists and commuters. This is like literally the middle. No, Central Park is the middle of Manhattan, but this is the middle of Midtown. I don't think I'm gonna do live for the rush. The 4K videos are better long term, and we got like a few more Bryant Park movie nights left. Yeah, less and less people are actually on the lawn nowadays. There were a lot of people in it. Oh no, my transmission is unstable. What the freak? I think we are good. Nope, we're still good. I'm at 25%. Should I do it now? I feel like it'll. No, I'm gonna do it at Herald Square. Do it at Herald Square. The kids area and the kids carousel. I think it's $4. I think they raised the price for Dumbo. It's $3 now. Personally, Ambrose says personally there wouldn't be a rush for the last film. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. Teaching her how to play. I think checkers is a gateway to chess. I learned chess through playing Lego chess on the computer. Yeah, they're gonna tear up the lawn for the ice rink. Probably September-ish. They'll start tearing it up. I think October 29th is when the Bryant Park Winter Village opens. I know, right? Right before Halloween, because that's what they did last year. That guy's pants is falling. What the hell is going on, bro? Maybe his belt broke. Maybe he pooped in his pants like me. Maybe, I don't know. All right, man, 6th Avenue is really crazy. No, we passed Radio City. It was right next to Rockefeller Center. If you see that street that I went from Rockefeller Center to 6th Avenue, Radio City Music was to the right. Right where the 1251 fountain was. If you rewind around there. Around the 48th Street area. Okay, nope, I can't cross.
No, yeah.
Oh, that guy's turning. He didn't even use the turn signal. Yo, this sidewalk is a lot more busy than usual. What's going on? All the New Yorkers back from vacation, combined with the tourists. Is crime a big problem in NYC? Not as much as the media wants to portray it, but It's really hard to say because I don't really have experience with other towns and cities, but you just have to be careful of mentally disturbed people and just watch them, watch their movements. Usually if they're still outside or on the train, they haven't done anything yet to be detained. So as sporadic as they're acting, just keep an eye on them and watch for movements if they get physical. But aside from that, yeah, not really. Because a lot of unfortunately, bashing New York City is political because it is a blue state. So you got to take that into context when people do that. I mean, that can also go for Texas too, because Texas is a red state. Man, go ahead. Oh, he doesn't want to be on camera.
I'm in my own place here.
Yeah, a lot of things you see about New York City, they'll take one thing, right, and they'll magnify it to the extreme. So just when you hear these things, just see how much they revolve around like one little thing, right? Just see how they try to magnify it with adjectives and everything, and then you'll see that. Because if it was true, then right now I would be getting smacked upside the face, just the way they describe it. But that's not happening. There is crime, but just not how they exaggerate it to be. Because if that's all you were fed, I think these live streams would be a culture shock. Because you're like, what the heck's going on, man? I thought it was anarchy and apocalypse going on over here. This guy, he's streaming. It's all good right here. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think Jessica's right. I don't think NYC has any more crime than other cities of similar size. Yeah. Also, I noticed that NYPD, they patrol like the sketchy areas a lot more, so it kind of feels artificially more safe. Like Jamaica, Queens has a lot of NYPD squad cars over there, also parts of South Bronx. But they all seem to disappear when there's heavy rain. So whoa, look at that, look at that. Oh my goodness, let me let this crowd pass. Okay, all right. Jameson, would you feel better if they sent military in the hood? I don't know why they sent the, what the hell is going on, bro? I don't know why they sent the National Guard in the subway stations. I don't know what they're gonna do to help the mentally ill. Because if psychiatrists can't even do it and they let people out, what can the National Guard do? Shoot them? It doesn't make sense. Because people are let out of these psych wards that aren't completely fixed mentally. They can only make a prediction based on their professional experience. But like I said before, you can change the behavior, but that doesn't mean you change the thoughts. Figuring out whether you change the person's thoughts is is actually really difficult. I mean, that doesn't just go for psychology. That goes for anything. Like when you see someone trying to make a change, just because you change the behavior doesn't mean you change the thoughts. You need to change the thoughts, and that's really actually hard to verify. Yeah, but someone who's mentally unstable, you don't want to shoot them. You want to get them help, right? Man, the insanity here at 6th Avenue. I think all the New Yorkers are back from vacation because I've never seen it this crowded. So I think we're back on the summer season. This side of the traffic is so congested that you can't see the people coming this way. Let's go to Herald Square. I'm at 20%. Maybe I should, man, this guy has a hard time. Yeah, there is a new law that supposedly makes excessive car horn use illegal, but I'm not sure how much is enforced. Enforcing that is actually difficult. At like what threshold or point do you decide to give a person a ticket? Because sometimes honking is necessary, especially if someone's about to back up into you, right? You would want to honk. So the definition of excess is subjective, and hopefully they figure it out. Yeah, there's so much traffic and gridlock and rush hour and people trying to get to 34th Street Station. And maybe it's because of this thing right here. This thing's effing everything up. Yeah, it's Con Edison over there. New York City, full-fledged, in full effect, I don't know what's his name has to be careful when interviewing the homeless, because you never know the state of mind of someone. Because I hope it never ever happens, but you never know if at one point some guy he's relentless on trying to get you. Because there might come a point where one of the homeless guys he tries to interview might just be relentless and just goes after him, and doesn't stop. And it's just like, I think there are people like that, which is why it's very high risk. But he did find a good friend to give him a nice interview. Wow, I can't even find a table here. Usually there's like nobody here, but today there seems to be people here. Oh, there's a table right here. All right, hold up, guys. I need to put my battery. All right, guys, give me a second. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just a second. All right. Oh. Wonder what happened to the backflippers. Did they get kicked out? I see a bunch of cones with no people playing music or backflipping, which is actually good because it ruins the natural atmosphere of New York City, in my opinion. I'm talking to you guys. Good thing I'm talking to myself. I guess it's a good thing. Makes me weird enough to let people stay away from me. Alright, now let's go. Alright, here we are, Macy's flagship store. Let's keep going. Tour group. Some tourists are relentless, wheelchair and everything. Like once in a lifetime, I need to go to New York City, which is respectable. Like the video, guys. Subscribe for more New York City walking content. I have no idea where to go. Should we go through Midtown, Hudson Yards, Hudson River Park? Crap, I missed it. I didn't make it. Alright, let's pass through the 6th Avenue version of Canal Street. I overhear people saying they want to go to the portal, but the portal is closed. Hopefully it heard me, because I hate for them to go and realize that the portal is closed. Most of these people are going into the 34th Street train station and Penn Station. Alright, hold up. So much music. Alright, we got Canal Street over here. Not literally Canal Street, but 6th Avenue version of Canal Street. You know, I have a feeling that they don't bother them here because the tourists actually like it. And if the tourists like it, then it makes sense for them to not take it away from them. Because in Canal Street, there's really not that many tourists. I think they go to Canal Street because it's Soho, right? So Soho is full of high-end fashion retailers. So that's probably the reason they're over there, as opposed to here. But we're at 33rd Street, 6th Avenue. You go that way, you see Penn Station, and also Madison Square Garden. You go this way, there's Greeley Square. Buffering. Am I buffering? God damn, is it really that busy that I'm buffering? And I'm in Midtown Manhattan. Let's hope the buffering stops. Alright, a lot of commuters. The city bike, she fell. Okay. Alright. They must be new tourists. We're buffering a little. Oh no. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Please, come back. What's going on? Oh my my VPN disconnected. Sheesh.
Que no estoy durando por los restos de mi mamá. Para que tú veas si
Yo, we still buffering? Shouldn't be buffering anymore. Hopefully. Yeah, my thing messed up again. Please don't. Please don't tell me my thing messed up again. I don't need the software again. Okay, we're good. All right, thank goodness. Sheesh. Yeah, it's going back up. That's good. That part of man, Manhattan is crazy today. All right, we're gonna go through Koreatown, and then we'll go through Midtown, and maybe we can. Why that guy stop?
And like there's a guy, there's an Irish guy, and he came up to like
You know, Koreatown looks really busy. One now is going to be tomorrow, because this is Thursday. Homie was flabbergasted. Someone was recording, says John Gates. I know, right? Can you believe it? Someone recording in Midtown Manhattan? Wow. Such rarity. Like a shiny Pokemon. K-Town Pacha. We'll go through both sides of the street. I don't even know what the humidity is. Let me check. I'm curious what the humidity is. Let's see. Koreatown is... Oh, humidity isn't actually that bad. It's 48%. I think it's because I'm in Koreatown, which is why it feels a lot more dense in terms of the air, because the streets are narrower, more people, more garbage, more food aromas. You're not used to seeing delivery bikes? Yeah, they're very, there's a lot in Manhattan. You see them in Queens, just not as much. Because Manhattan is a pretty efficient biking borough relative to the other boroughs. The other boroughs, you kind of have to drive. Certain parts of other boroughs, they have bike lanes. Like Astoria, Long Island City has bike lanes that transition to Manhattan very well. But most of Queens doesn't. And New York is trying to make it more bike friendly. But It's a lot of work. Not everybody wants to ride a bike, but I think if everybody did collectively ride a bike and we had all bike lanes, it'd probably be more efficient. But we can't force people to do things they don't want to do. Is this the cotton candy? This is the cartoon cotton candy. Yeah. Overpriced cotton candy that looks like a cartoon character. I can't show you it right now because the line is full. You need a smell-o-vision. When people are afraid of the camera, I don't know if I'm more pessimistic. I feel like when people are afraid of the camera, I automatically think they had a situation before where they, hey, what's up? Where they were caught on camera doing something they shouldn't, and it got them in a lot of trouble. So besides that, I don't see any other reason why someone would be so butthurt to be on camera. But I can't judge or decide how a person thinks or feels, so yeah, I can't get into someone's head. Let's go through Broadway, see how the Broadway looks. What time is it? 6:20. Things closed down. Maybe tomorrow we can go through Broadway this way around like 1 to 3 p.m. and see how it's looking. I don't know if I'll make it at 1 to 3 p.m. I gotta do some 4K videos, so I'll probably get around here at 3 p.m. tomorrow, assuming we start at Midtown, 5th Avenue. Probably do a 4K video at Belvedere Castle and in front of Met Art. I think summer is back in full effect. So we got the New Yorkers and tourists back. I may not speak too soon. Let's see tomorrow too. I think it should be like that too. I was like, why is New York dying down? Even Queens is dying down. But July is almost over. It's July 25th. $8.75 for rat fees. I don't know. Looks alright. Looks alright. Assume most tourists gone by September. Yeah, I guess you can say that. Then they come back in November for the holiday decorations and Christmas atmosphere. But that's mostly in Midtown and also Dyker Heights. If you want to see my Dyker Heights video, it's a whole neighborhood full of like glorious Christmas decorations, 2, 3, 4 blocks radius. Yeah. But, you know, in the winter, all the other neighborhoods die, unfortunately. In the summer, all the neighborhoods come alive. And when I mean all except Midtown Manhattan. You will still see some tourists in the financial district because there's some tourist attractions here. We're in Broadway now. We switched from 6th Avenue to Broadway. That way would have been 6th Avenue, but we decided to go through Broadway. Some of the shops are still open. And a lot of Broadway doesn't have... Sorry. A lot of Broadway doesn't have... Cars. Only the side streets do. New York is the second largest maple syrup producing state, and the U.S. Vermont is the first. Oh, okay, state. You don't need to pay me to be a tour guide. You can watch the streams and see all the routes I take. I try to take pretty efficient routes. Yeah, I try to go to the liveliest parts. Yeah. Also, even my pre-recorded videos, I try to take the most efficient routes that are lively. So those will also help. Maybe when I get to 10K, I don't know. Let's keep building on YouTube first. Whoa, look at this. I've never seen this. I want to touch this. I've never touched this in my life. Oh, that's the first time I touched a one-way sign, but it wasn't me. Wow, I put my fingerprints there. I'm gonna get in trouble. Yo, someone messed this up. Which way is Hudson Yards Greenway? It's that way now. Psych. It's actually that way. That way is west. That way is east. Man, how the hell did that even happen? Anyways, let me just
Come on, this pedal to the metal.
He said pedal to the metal, buddy. He's like, hurry up, slow poke. You're like the slow New York City tourist. How do you override the tourist? Wipe my prints off? Nah, there's cameras around to see that I came after the fact. There's a camera right over there, everywhere. No, we didn't pass the Smith. I hear music. Oh no, that's what I hear. Like the video, guys. Subscribe for more New York City walking content. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. No more every other day streams. I'll try. I'm still gonna take a break every now and then, but we're on Broadway right now. That's Vinci. Usually this Vinci has a really long line, but probably later on. How are their cars here?
I go, what does he do? And she told me. Yeah, she wasn't crazy. Got the Atlantic books. I've been reading those very
Man, usually Broadway is not this lively. Maybe my timing is right. Seventh Street Burger, $7.50 for a burger. I haven't tried it yet, so I've heard things about it. Alrighty. We're at West 27th Street, Broadway. Yeah, this part of Broadway is better than coming through 5th Avenue and 6th Avenue, assuming it's lively, which seems like today it is. Let me try to go through the middle. Someone wants to, this is a good time to do a pre-recorded video too. Oh, right there's Esther Smith in the line for the Smith. Anita Gelato, long line guaranteed. Not really. Today's not that bad. Everybody eating Anita Gelato right there. $9. $9. $9. Oh, I forgot, I don't got my mic, so you guys might not be able to hear everything I say. Yeah, Anita Gelato. I think AK did a review over there on his extra channel. Yeah, it's $9. I mean, it tastes really good. That's another thing people, I mean, I can say things taste really, really good, but then the price is also a factor, you know what I mean? I think that new Taiwan restaurant, they were able to get a meal there, but maybe for whatever reason they're not able to talk about the prices. So maybe if I'm able to look outside, I'll show you guys the prices, because maybe the prices will turn people off. But if we go there, maybe we'll go see. We already passed it, but I know it's on Broadway, but I forgot what street.
There's trees obviously at the top of the thing.
A lot of people. All right, we're here at the Flatiron District. You would never pay $9 for ice cream. Yeah, I try to provide the full context, so even though something might taste really good, is it really worth the price? Shoot, we didn't make it. We gotta go this way. Yeah, I mean, I heard it's really, really good, but you did say it's not worth the $9. You can buy a Dills for $9 and have a whole meal that will satiate you for 6 hours until it's like 1,200 calories. Even halal guys, you get that for $11. Satiate you for a long time. But yeah, I guess it depends on what you're looking for, what you want. I mean, if you're a tourist in New York, you don't really care about the price. You just want to experience New York. So it's all perspective, depending on the person and their situation and whether they have disposable income or. Here we are at Madison Square Park. Let's go see the dogs. Oh, there's a little pond there. I didn't even know that. All right, guys. I think that's enough. The little kid wants to see him, so I had to get away so the little kid can see the dogs. The dogs. The dogs. They closed the lawn. The lawn. They still haven't fixed the toddler playground place. All right. See you next time, Jethro. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah. From here you could see. I think they're just gonna skip it this summer and let it grow out, which is not cool. See? Right there. And what is growing over there? I don't think this is part of the plan. Man, it's unfortunate. I think earlier in the summer in my streams we were able to see like kids playing around here, but it looks like that's over. Let's go back this way. This way is more lively. Secret places only locals would know. That's mostly like, that's more likely Queens, because tourists don't go to Queens as much. Like I showed Astoria Park, which most tourists wouldn't go to. Lively neighborhoods and lively neighborhoods in Queens, I would say, are quote unquote secret places only locals would know. Whoa, there's a big rat. Whoa, they're ready to get the big rat. Whoa, it smells like rat too. Whoa. Rats. Jamaica, Queens, Flushing, Queens. What else? Jackson Heights for South Asian food. Flushing, Queens for Southeast Asian food. Great prices too. Jamaica, Queens has its own atmosphere. Forest Hills and Jamaica Estates have a lot of nice houses. I'll rather get a house in Jamaica Estates or Forest Hills than Long Island. The thing about Long Island houses is they're cheaper, but the property taxes are ridiculous. As opposed to something like Forest Hills and Jamaica Estates, you got to pay a lot up front, right? Like a lot of money. But then your property taxes are way lower because it's New York City property taxes as opposed to Long Island property taxes. So even though something in Long Island might be 500K, you're paying way more taxes for something you could get in Jamaica Estates or Forest Hills that you pay 1.5 million. If you go on Redfin and you see the property taxes for Queens, especially if you live in Long Island or New Jersey, you'd just be surprised. You're not even familiar with the tourist spots? You gotta go through my backlog and my 4K videos. I didn't do a tourist route today. I kind of did. The Roosevelt Island Tramway is kind of like touristy. Sutton Place Park is new, so a lot of people don't know about it. Where should we go? 14th Street? No, this is 23rd Street. Where do we go? What do we do? Where do we go? What do we do? What do we do? Where do we go? Where do we go? What do we do? We can go down here to Washington Square Park. Or we could go through Broadway to Union Square Park. Or we could go through the west side and get to Hudson River Park. We got 3 choices. What about the east side, Bowen? I don't know. It's kind of boring over there. It's kind of boring. Flatiron District. Flatiron District. Flatiron Plaza. Can we get a seat? Nope. Fake grass. Fake grass. Flatiron Building. I wonder. I'm gonna keep a note of what subscriber count I'm in when this thing finally doesn't have scaffolding. I bet you I'll get to 100K by the time this thing is finally off. Like the video, guys. Subscribe for more New York City walking content. I think I decided on Hudson River Park. Hudson River Park is gonna look nice. What time is it? 6:42 p.m. 8 something is the sunset. The Eiffel Tower. I've never gone to the Eiffel Tower. Probably can't even stream there because of network issues. Yeah, Hudson River Park is right now is better than Sutton Place Greenway. Yeah, Sutton Place Greenway has a long way to go, unfortunately, but at least they're making something on the east side. We're gonna go down a little bit in 6th Avenue. Since 6th Avenue has more locals and it's much more lively in the sidewalks as opposed to 5th Avenue. Once you get past 23rd Street, you go down, there's a new school, but it's not really as lively. A lot of locals and people who work around the area are in 6th Avenue, which is why it's probably more lively. You've seen this Home Depot a billion times, cast iron building. This is not the typical Home Depot you see in the suburbs or in the other boroughs, because there's no parking lot, so they probably don't sell wood. I tried to stream inside, but it didn't work, so I'm not gonna try again. And I never really went in because I never really needed to. If I end the stream one day here and it's still open, I'll go in for you guys to see if there's wood, but I doubt it, because how the hell are you gonna transport the wood? Ticket that car horn. What happened? I think that guy hit him when he was trying to get out of the parking spot. Retail space for rent. Flatiron still in Benko's possession. I'm not sure. I think there was a whatchamacallit. A bid against millionaires and billionaires. I think one guy whined it and he's like, nah, I'm good. And now I don't know what happened. I think they're trying to turn it into not sure if it's a city, but I think they're trying to turn it into apartments, which is a mountain to climb in terms of a task. What is this? I'm responsible only for what I say, not what I understand. What? Freelancer teaches not merely temperature for what you really. Okay, yeah. All right. What do we got here? This should make a difference. Blah 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 blah. I've always believed that you can think positive just as well you can think negative. Yeah, I mean that's an obvious statement, right? What's so profound about that statement? You can think negative, you can think positive. Yeah, I mean you need both. You need negativity and positivity. One doesn't exist without the other. Just like joy doesn't exist without pain, right? Alright, do I want to cross that way? Do I want to stay here? Stay here. I'm gonna have to eventually cross. We'll make a right once we get to the west side. Yeah, negative thoughts and bad thoughts are both important. I think rush hour is still on. Rush hour will probably end soon, maybe.
Or like my
I saw this YouTube niche that has like grim motivation, like dark motivation. I never knew it even existed. Like sometimes, like some of them have the Joker, or like, and just
Yeah, like that's
it's kind of weird and different, which is why I guess I kind of like it, because you've seen the motivation where it's like all happy and positive, and you know, and I didn't know there was a niche for like dark motivation, grim motivation, and yeah, it's really hard for me to describe, but in a way it tries to tell you to transmute all that negative thinking and dark energy into something productive, but yeah.
just let people feel how they feel about it. Okay. we'll wait about chef restaurant.
All right, we're still at 6th Avenue. Our barber shop here. This one looks way too fancy. Probably expensive. Got Trader Joe's over there. Yo, what's up, Frank T? Feels like it's getting more humid, but it makes sense that over time it gets more humid because the humidity is a slope. It's always a slope. Humidity is at 50%.
Oh wait, I gotta take this up here.
Yeah, usually humidity always starts really high, like in the morning, and then goes down, and then eventually comes back up, but it's not going back up that much towards the night, which is good. Because usually it comes right back up to 80%. So the worst time to walk is actually the really early morning. The best time to walk is the afternoon and late afternoon. Whoa, we almost got hit. Like tomorrow is gonna be like this in the morning, and then it goes down around like 3:53 p.m. and then it goes back up all the way to like 70%. So yeah, between 12 p.m. to like 5 p.m. Probably best time to walk for the least humidity. Coolest in the morning, but most humid. Yeah, Ambrose would know, because Ambrose is always jogging in the morning. Jogging in the morning. What's this say? Pizza dog. Turn your hot dog one into pizza inspired by delight by spreading sauce and cheese, grilling it up. Your hot dog, then top it off with pepperoni and chopped peppers. Alright? There's no tutorial. You just yeah, it's an iPhone SE with the OtterBox case. I feel like the OtterBox Defender case might be a little overkill, but it works. At 14th Street, we're gonna make a right and get into Hudson River Park. And ladders are $9 here, but I don't know about this. I don't know. Let's cross. All right. See how that looks generic? That one looks generic just like that one. Which is why I said I'm not sure. I don't think so. It looks like the generic Manhattan halal cars. Which means the taste is probably generic and bland. That's the World Trade Center over here from 6th Avenue. If you just go down 6th Avenue, you'll eventually get to the West Village. The eastern border of West Village is 6th Avenue, and then the eastern border of Greenwich Village is Broadway. So West Village is inside Broadway. Oh look, Verizon versus AT&T. I think AT&T is better for New York. Nah, I mean Verizon. What am I talking about? Oh, they're both turning, so I get to go. Yeah, iPhone, the OS is so easy to use. That's why Androids are good, especially like how much you get for your money. It's just that the software in OS is so clunky because it's not necessarily only made by Windows. It's just a lot of third-party developers, and that's why it's so clunky and it's not as sleek and clean like the iOS. iOS also makes it pretty idiot-proof for like older people. I mean, hopefully they come up with a good competitor, because it shouldn't be that hard to beat them. Also, even if you do want to have a tour, you gotta walk a lot, like a lot. Alright, we're approaching 14th Street, which is a major street, and we're gonna make it right and head into Hudson River Park. maybe tomorrow we can start all the way at the financial district. I don't know if Smorgasburg Festival is still going on. Maybe, I don't know, because I gotta do a 4K video, Central Park. I wish I could just teleport from Central Park to World Trade Center. Oh, you were here for Hudson River Park. We were there like 2 days ago, but we were there at night, so it wasn't really that many people. But right now there should be plenty of people, especially we're going the opposite route. A lot of people from the Hudson River Park, they seem to be jogging from the financial district to Little Island. I always wonder if it's a lot of people commuting back home. They're like, let me just take a jog all the way to Little Island and then take the train. Over here at 14th Street, there's always homeless people hanging around over there. I feel like Peter gets lucky because he has a pocket. If it was like a gimbal, man, I feel like it'd be a different story. That's why I try not to point, because I got a gimbal. Even with the, I think he also, it was a good thing he told the guy that it was a video and not a live stream. The guy he was talking to, because if he told him it was a live stream, I feel like the guy would have been focused on talking to the audience as opposed to him. Yeah, we're still here at 14th Street, and I've heard on the news that the east side of 14th Street there's a whole bunch of delivery bikes, and over there is just going to feel more sketchy in general. And I think someone got stabbed there, but yeah, man, they don't want them granola bars. They want, what do they want? They want money and drugs. Which is unfortunate, but yeah. They probably take a can of soda too, probably. Because in this heat, you need you know, liquids. Yeah, that guy aged a lot. That guy was, that guy said he's 56, but he looks 70 something, right? Extreme stress, lack of sleep, also smoking and alcohol, all combine all that, and that'll make you age faster than almost anything else, and there's no reversing that either. Prior to him coming on and me going over there, I don't think he ever got over 100. After he came to me and I acknowledged him, I noticed he went over 100, but
been in the market.
But then the algorithm might have also picked it up, so who knows? Because eventually the algorithm's going to pick it up either way. I wonder how much parking is here again. Is it $7? I'm not sure why it's $7 here. The demand here seems to be not there. I think one guy was chasing him. Not necessarily chasing him, following him. Yeah, but anyways. No, these are not brownstones. These are like semi-brownstones. Let me jaywalk. Everybody's waiting here. Hey guys, look, it's a payphone. Wow, have you guys noticed that there was, oh no, it's not a payphone. It's a MetroCard. Well, that's weird. Why do they still have this? It doesn't even work. Oh, it does work. You have to enter a MetroCard? Oh, you need to enter a MetroCard. You need to enter a MetroCard. It doesn't give you a MetroCard. The ones in the train will give you a MetroCard, but it's $1 fee. NY seems nice when the weather is nice. Yes, I agree. I like summer more than winter. I remember when I first started streaming January, February, I had so much to say. That's probably how I got through it. Yeah, in summer you could go over 2 hours easy. But I feel like in the brutal winter, it's really hard to go over 2 hours. All right, I think we could jaywalk. Sheesh. I don't really like to jaywalk in these streets because hey, what's up? The ACE train station at 14th Street and 8th Avenue. We started at the east end, now we're going all the way to the west end of Manhattan. You notice a lot of these apartments have bars, so this is definitely old school. Oh, you think that's city code in some regions? You might be right. But I also noticed that like some older buildings do have them, but then like newer buildings don't within the same area. So what's he barking at? I don't even know. Is he barking at the ad? No, to prevent people from I can't even say it. Burglarizing your apartment. Oh no. Oh, we could cross. I hate cross streets like this. It's real confusing. Oh, we just passed the meatpacking district. Well, we're technically still at the meatpacking district. I'm not sure if everybody here is trying to get to the High Line or Little Island, but 14th Street is a idiot-proof way to get there if you want to get there. Walk to where the Washington Bridge is behind. Yeah, we'll do the George Washington Bridge. Just grow a little more because you can't have double-digit viewers when it's dead.
His buddy George.
So, yeah, maybe at 10K. I feel like there are a lot of small YouTubers that want to go hard. They just can't because it's not worth it. But hopefully we get there. This is still meatpacking district. Over there is Beer Garden and also the OG Diner, Cafe Diner, and the High Line. I recommend exiting right here if you want to get in Little Island. Exiting at 14th Street. High Line is an elevated railroad park. Very unique, but pretty linear, and once you do it one time in the summer, Probably not worth it again. Maybe it's worth it around fall foliage. There's Hudson Yard. That's the edge. Oh man. You know, when you zoom in, you gotta be really delicate. It's getting really, really windy as I head more west. Should I put in the microphone? I'll put in the microphone because I don't want you guys to hear all the wind. We're at a 50% charge, but let me see how the wind progresses, because I don't want to put the mic on too soon. This is the West Side Highway, and most people here are getting into Little Island, and also I guess they're also going to walk through Hudson River Park. Also, a lot of people here may have came from the High Line, which was the elevated park I showed you. High Line starts at 34th Street and 11th Avenue and ends at Gansevoort Street, which is like right over there. And around the same avenue at the west end. Okay, I wonder if all the trees in Little Island are artificial. I think they're natural, because I don't actually see Little Island all bare. Now that I think about it, but then again, I haven't come here in the winter, so actually we should see and come here during the cold weather to see how Little Island looks. It looks probably bare. Look at that sailboat. That guy's going hard. You can see. That guy is steering the sailboat like his life depends on it. Technically, his life does depend on it. But here we are in Little Island, and lots going on right now. You guys want to go up? Let's go up. I don't know, I might lose connection. Now we gotta go to Hudson River Park. It has a long stream. Technically it's like 4 hours, right? Do you include the other stream? Like the video, guys. Subscribe for more New York City walking content. You can see the Empire State Building. This is pretty steep. I don't know, the kid has to be careful because the momentum you have, like even that kid, the momentum you have here, you can actually, oh shoot, see, like I'm slipping. Once I go up, there's no coming back down. There's no coming back down the same way. I don't know if you can see how steep it is. It's pretty steep. Could we go up that way? Alright, since we're already up here, we might as well just go see the view.
Oh, look, there's some comedy there.
Oh no, that's what I was afraid of.
I actually realized last time.
Alright, yo, we're buffering, right guys? Nope, we're not buffering. Alright, good. We're buffering for a second. But now we're good. But alright, let's get our little island. Let's head south through Hudson River Park. My other hotspot disconnected, so it looked like I was buffering up there. So we'll go through Hudson River Park since my other hotspot is disconnected. Sorry. Hopefully I don't disconnect at a certain part around Pier 45. I wonder how so many streamers are able to talk for like 5 to 6 hours. I feel like I'm losing my voice.
I take taxi when we're in a rush to get somewhere. Are we in a rush to get somewhere right now?
I saw he wrote back twice. The first one was thank you, and I'll get you the picture. And the second one was like, I'm sorry. I was like, and I thought, you know what I thought? I thought he was going to write to my boss and say, she's rude. And you know what? I was like, I don't care. And I was like, I don't care. It's like, but you know what? I would never, I would never.
I'm gonna drink some water real quick and then we're gonna continue down Hudson River Park. We'll go through the beach real quick and then West Village. Let me put on the mic. Why not? We're at 55%. I think we can get through West Village without having to put on the battery pack. So let me just put this somewhere. Put this on a bench.
Instructor that. Because he's so stubborn.
But then again, I'm in the busiest part, right next to the beach and Little Island. Once we get more closer past the beach, hey, what's up, bunny? Random sprinkler. It is a random sprinkler. Sky. We're not gonna get like the best sunset, but we're gonna get like a apocalyptical sunset. You know, the sunset where the clouds are covering the sun. It looks very eerie, like the world's gonna end, which is the type of sunset I think we're going to get in about 45 minutes. Hudson River Park, that away. But real quick, let's go to the beach and then back to Hudson River Park. Go down. Pier 45. Hopefully I don't disconnect, because I think sometimes I disconnect. Is she wearing...
Sorry, look at the side of the Or if you sit.
And they turned it into a park.
Hey, what's up? Today's cloudy, so when it's cloudy, it's always a toss-up whether it rains or not. You can't necessarily trust the forecast, because out of nowhere it can say 90% chance it's gonna rain right now. Usually when it's cloudy and no forecast of rain, what it usually is just light rain for 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're back in business. Hey, what's up, bro, Josh? I don't think the East River, Sutton Place, Greenway can look like this because, hey, what's up? It doesn't have the same landmass, because see how much space we have for runners. Over there is very narrow, besides the bike lane, and it's a lot shorter than the Hudson River Park. So I don't know. We'll see. I guess you shouldn't put them against each other. I guess you can make the case that it's apples to oranges. Oh look, we can see the sun. But it's gonna hit the clouds soon. Hey look, Ambrose is back once I come to Hudson River Park. And also when I'm at the East River Greenway, he's like my new jogging spot. Wow, the sunshine is pretty nice. Yeah, Ambrose, you on the treadmill right now? I bet you on the treadmill.
No, that's like the story that it was like so
It's like this is the next best thing to to actually being there. Now, but a lot of people, they actually do that. They get on their treadmill and they watch these 4K walking videos because it's a virtual way of actually feel like you're running without having to be there. But I guess ideally you'd run the 4K Hudson River walk video where I don't talk, as opposed to this one. Peter says, I heard they were basically going to ring Manhattan with that Greenway type structure so you can bike around the whole island. That will cost big bucks. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, this is where I usually lose connection. No, not here. No, it is right here. No, I'm good. Hey, what's up, China Gray? I mean, I think I already said that. Can't even remember. It's been like, what, almost 4 hours if you include the other stream? My brain, it's like I got brain freeze. But I didn't even have any ice cream. Yeah, if you have ice cream, just make sure you got water, because ice cream will make you thirsty. We gotta do one at Battery City Park, 4K video. I have that down on the whiteboard. Gotta make some choices tomorrow. There's Drift In and Pier 45 here. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. Yeah, I am. I don't need to go in the garage to work out, so I'm gonna go straight to sleep. 105. Sun. This side of Drifting is more popular than that side. That side is pretty dead.
Like I would not want to be.
Sleep like a baby means crying all night. Says Peter. Yeah, babies cry a lot, like, and it's like trying a mystery on why they cry. Oh, we should have went through West Village, right? You guys want to go to West Village? Let's go to West Village. That's enough of Hudson River Park, right, guys? There's no point in going all the way there. We could go all the way to Oculus if you want, or you can just I don't know. Two choices. Christopher Street, we go straight in. Christopher Street, we go straight in, and then this guy like right next to me, he's like this, he's like, don't do it, I got you. This guy's like doesn't want to be filmed, but I'm not even filming him. Alright, let's go to West Village. That's enough of Hudson River Park. Guy next to me was giving the no nod like this. He was like no on his neck because he probably saw the chat when I stopped there. He doesn't want to be recorded, but I wasn't even recording him, and he's just going like no, no, and I'm like, well, I'm not. The camera's not even facing me. All right, here we are at Christopher Street, all the way at the West End. Oh look, Dogtown. I didn't even know this existed.
There's some still. And it like honestly wasn't even like, no, it's not even great.
Can I zoom into the dog? Yo, yo, what's up, Jerry?
Well, I mean, the same thing.
so we keep doing longer streams. Eventually, whatchamacallit, I'll get better talking over time. I wonder if I stream 6 hours a day for 5 days, if I'm able to make minimum wage. That's what, 30 hours. I am curious. All the straight ad revenue. Yeah, that's nothing though. That's Timu. It's not even a sponsor. It's an affiliate, and yeah, I don't really. There's a bunch of like bootleg Chinese stuff, Chinese manufactured. Well, most things are made in China, right? But it's a lot of bootleg products. I have the clear stream. Yeah, I think because of the iPhone 15 and when I have a bonded connection, but that's gonna change when a few other people get the iPhone 16. I'm gonna be neck and neck. But we're approaching Hudson Street, Hudson Tunnel. There's always like police officers here. I'm not sure why. What the heck is the Hudson Tunnels? I gotta look up what that is. Minimum wage in New York, I think right now is $15 an hour. Yeah, I think they're trying to increase it, but yeah, I think Long Island is different. Actually, no, I think it went up in New York City. I think Long Island is 15. I can't remember anymore. I haven't been keeping up. Oh, it's $20 an hour now in New York City? Wow, I had no idea. Sheesh. $300, I think that would do it. But here we are, getting closer to the heart of West Village, and
I want to go to Montana. What's he doing in Montana?
we're at Christopher Street. See, maybe we can make it right. What are you looking at? We're looking at the water that's coming down from the air conditioning. So fascinating. This is a line for Lindustry. Probably 5 G's for one studio. One bedroom studio.
I mean, this is way more.
Industry pizza. Retail space for DWG. Bleecker Street. People have roommates. Yeah, people have roommates. Unless you're old money or rich as AF. Most people have roommates in New York City. That's the only way. Mama's 2 Pizza. This is pretty popular. It's because their interior is a lot larger than Linden Street. Linden Street barely has any space, so they also do have a decent line. I think John's Pizzeria, even though the line goes outside, I think Mama's 2 Pizza is comparable in terms of line. Let's go this way to bar. Pissolino. I think that gets really busy Friday nights, Saturday nights. That one also. Usually there's a lot of people outside. This one's always busy. Oh crap, wrong thing. Alright. Expand people and liveliness.
Not as a group. Oh, ladies, are you ready? Watch out for that car.
You shared it.
Yeah, a lot of the buildings and houses here are brick buildings. They can be brownstones if they have the clay facade, but that's not the style of the West Village. They have a lot of the brick buildings. I don't know what happened there, guys. Oh wow, my gimbal ran out of battery. I didn't even check my gimbal. Wow. Yo, if you guys want, we can still keep going. You just have to give me a second. Give it like a minute for the gimbal to charge up. I didn't even realize my gimbal was running out. Or we could just end the stream. Alright, hold up. Give me a second. Sheesh, I can't believe I ran out. I wasn't even paying attention to the gimbal. That's what I get. Alright, we're gonna have to wait like maybe 5 minutes. Alright guys, we're here at the West Village, so I guess we can people watch until this thing maybe in like a minute or two starts back up, because it is charging, but it's showing the red battery. Yeah, if I walk, there's like no stabilization. Oh, not yet, not yet. Here's Five Guys over there. I haven't had Five Guys in years. That's peak junk food, right? Very sloppy and slimy. Bleecker Street pizza is probably the worst. Not necessarily the worst pizza. It still tastes good, but relative to what's here, I think it's the least best one. I can't tell you what the best one is, but if you want to be safe, just go to Joe's Pizza for a New York style pizza. I can't trust any $1 or $1.50 pizzas around Manhattan until I try it out. I gotta put on the mic too. Hold up. Five Guys used to be good, now it's expensive. Yeah, everything's getting really, really expensive now. It's kind of insane. Shoot. Alright, Gimbal, hurry the hell up. We're stuck over here. Let me see, can I zoom into anything? I mean, I guess if there was a place to be stuck, I guess this is the best place to be stuck. Anywhere else would have sucked. I think the wall art blends well into the aesthetics. New York City had so much graffiti back in the 80s and 90s, but I don't think that necessarily blended in well. I mean, that one looks alright because it's in moderation, but if you put 1980s New York City subway and you see the Google images, you'll see the horror show of the graffiti there, and it looked like a freak show to go in there. So it doesn't always look like that. I guess it depends. But in moderation, yeah. But back in the day, in like the 80s and 90s, there was so much graffiti that it didn't look that pretty, actually. There's the World Trade Center. Imagine if I end the stream and that's when the thing starts. Yo, you guys want to start moving? You can take the gimbal taking forever. How's the stabilization? Stabilization is probably screwed. Alright, we're still walking. I'm gonna get to Washington Square Park. Maybe not. I didn't even notice the gimbal. Here's John's Pizzeria. God damn, this is way harder. is like 10 times harder. This is like on expert mode. And it had to happen on like the liveliest part, right? The gimbal had to die. The gimbal had to die on the liveliest part. There's an ambulance. Someone died. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, we're good now. Woo! That's what the F I'm talking about. Oh yeah. All right, let's put on the microphone. Oh no. There's no platform. Put on the microphone, put on the microphone. All right, guys, we're back. Woo! Cat view. Yo, I saw this YouTube video of this guy put a camera on a cat, and then you see the cat interacting with other cats. It's so fascinating. I think I saw one cat chase down another cat like forever, and then just like try to murder him. And it was just, I was like, why would you do such a thing? But cats are very territorial. Like my cat always looks out the window for other cats, and it's insane. All right, we're entering, still on Bleecker Street. We're gonna enter 6th Avenue, which is the eastern border of the West Village. Your cat doesn't see you as a cat according to the internet. A cat sees you with a big cat, as a big cat with strange behaviors.
She's doing okay. He chewed up my.
And I heard that like when you leave, the cat thinks you're a really good hunter. And if you don't come back a long time, I think your cat thinks that you died from a big prey, from a predator. But if you do come back, the cat thinks you're a really good hunter. I noticed, also I read on the internet that like if you're holding bags and you come to your house, the cat will more likely
And then I take it back to.
be more affectionate towards you because it thinks you've hunted and you did really well. Actually, that explains why the cat probably likes my little brother a little more, because every time he comes back home, he always has a bag in his hand. So the cat probably respects him more because it perceives my little brother as a better hunter. Here's Father Denmo Square. As you guys also know, over there's Joe's Pizza. You go there a million times. $4 for a slice. Spider-Man Joe's Pizza. And over here, 6th Avenue. You can also cut into MacDougal Street through this alleyway right here. How does the saying go? Dogs have masters, cats have servants. That's what Peter says. You spray your cat? Oh man, that's not cool. Cat doesn't want to end up in the bag. Nah, cat's like, damn, homie, good hunter. All right, we're at 6th Avenue. All right, let's go through MacDougal Street and then the end. We go to
Gift about it.
we're at West 3rd Street. Three Sheet Saloon. Palm Cellar and
It's not like you have to like.
I got used to saying little brother since I was little, but I guess younger is more appropriate since I guess that's more respectable, and little can imply looking down or patronizing.
Is that working?
Okay. You know what I noticed that they don't really say comedy show over at Times Square as much. They used to always say comedy show at Times Square, but I noticed that it has lessened.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how my little brothers are 1 inch taller than me. The irony. There's a long line over there. Off the wagon. I could feel the air conditioning. It's like this side of MacDougal Street. That's because this thing is closed. What is this? No, it's not closed. It just doesn't have that much business.
Wait till we get some warm days, hot August nights. You're gonna see me make a fucking strawberry daiquiris out here.
I guess this makes up for all the days I didn't stream, right? What is this? A freaking 4.5 hour stream? 2 days. Nah, there's some days I missed. I'm not sure. I don't think New York City has its own flag, as far as I know. All right, let's go to the whatchamacallit. Let's go to the other sidewalk. Or should we go through here? Oh man, you know what? Might as well, right? We're already here. Might as well go through here, come back, go up MacDougal Street, and at Washington Square Park.
And she actually has a really good arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the past few seasons. They're like
Yo, so many pizza stores. The New Yorker in me feels like they're a lot, they're really overrated. $3.50 a slice, $23 a pie. Pretty good. Especially for Manhattan standards, pretty good. Yo, what's up, Jerry? Hey. What is this? This looks like, I think that's a Lamborghini, right? I don't know which one. Can't be Murcielago. Hey, what's up? Looks like something from GTA, the Cheetah. Red line is usually busy. Sometimes this is popping too. They got scaffolding all over red line. Is red line closed? Well, I think it's, no, it's not closed. No, yeah, it's not closed, it's just not busy.
yeah, bro.
The bitter end. All right, let's go to Washington Square Park. Other side walk, other side of the street. Yeah, the irony of the bitter end, because it's the bitter end of all the liveliness. Now we gotta cross the sidewalk. Because the bitter end of all the restaurants too, see? The bitter end. That's a shared bike lane. I don't really like those because if you're a cyclist, you're gonna still get run over by a car. Since you're sharing the bike lane with the car can hit you. It's not a dedicated bike lane. I actually wonder how that would work in terms of lawsuits. If you get hit in a dedicated bike lane, I guess you have more say, and you have a bigger case as opposed to a shared bike lane, because the shared bike lane is shared with the cars. Yeah, if you see them blended in, it's a shared one. The green one is dedicated. But even the dedicated ones, cars won't necessarily respect, but they will spatially and visually because they see that it's distinct. But you know, they'll still double park on it, do their thing on it. but they'll do their best, from what I noticed, to stay away. Yo, what's up, Godot? Santander ATM inside. I remember I said Ally Bank is pretty good. There's only one big con. If you want to withdraw a lot of cash, I don't think there's any way to do it because there's no banks. So that's one of the big drawbacks. Retail for lease. Wow, it's 8:16. Didn't I start like at 3 something? God damn. This is how the Twitch streamers do it, you know? Twitch streamers, that's how they do it. They go like 6 hours. New York, New York. What is there to talk about New York? There's some fake grass over here. Fake grass. Boom. I heard Bank of America is the worst bank that you can. They've always had a lot of problems and hacks and breaches. But I don't know. I forgot why I came to that conclusion. I just remember it being one of the worst. All right, we're back at MacDougal Street. We're gonna go up into Washington Square Park and end the stream there.
Every event that I'm there.
Right there. You down one along?
Yeah, Bank of America. Godot says Bank of America, bad service.
That's why I be telling people that, yo.
I heard Citibank changed their policies. If you don't have at least $500 deposit per month or $30,000 minimum balance, then you get the maintenance fee, which is insane because they changed it from $1,500 maintenance fee to $30,000 to not avoid the maintenance fee. That's insane. A lot of people are going to leave. Oh, it's getting crazy. I feel like the other day we saw so many people here. I guess this was already full. Usually when you see people outside, it's because the space inside is so full that they're partying outside. Use credit union. I mean, not financial advice, but you're better off S&P 500 versus savings bank, because savings bank you get like nothing, no interest, or even the money market. The only thing about S&P 500 you got to watch out for is close to retirement, because you don't want to cash out when the market crashes, because then you missed out on a lot. But I think credit union is better than banks, though. I'm not sure if the credit unions are credit unions FDIC insured. I'd have to assume they are. Presume. All right. Whoa, look at that. Sheesh, that's crazy. Yo, damn, yo, crazy. Hey, what's up, man? I don't want to mess this stuff up. Wow. That's why there was, I think people saw it. Wow, you could have got me. Yo, you could have got me. Sheesh. I don't think she even knew. Wow, I can't believe she didn't know. That's crazy. I saw it from here. All right, let me see. I saw like a recording or a live stream going on, and I'm like, what's going on there? And then scared them. Is someone else going that way? Let me see. Nope, nobody's going. Oh, let me see. They're coming. How close are they? All right, let's watch this. Let's watch the fake bush do its thing. Yeah, the risk is that someone might punch the guy, because some guys can't control their reflexes. They're just boom, they're gonna punch him in the face. It's like, yo, man, just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. And then you know what's gonna happen. Whoa, we got a lot of police coming. Wonder if they're going to Washington Square Park. Wonder if there was a fight. Wonder if there was. Well, what the heck? Why is this all bent out of shape? I think Peter did it.
Ben's is the ball.
Well, they're going over to the protest. I'm going over.
Oh, that's a quote.
All right, I heard people say that they're going to the protest. So that's probably where the police are going to. Good thing the police are not coming to Washington Square Park, so I don't gotta worry about no protest here. I just gotta worry about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Washington Square Park, kids playground. Has the sun set? Not yet. I think it did. It's getting real darkish. No light. What is this? Don't tell me it's a dating paper. Oh, okay. This is more serious. Battle against lymphoma. GoFundMe. I guess the old school methods still have their use. Oh, look, this guy is back again. No, it's a different guy. He didn't put his picture this time. Or, you know, is it a rhetorical question? Never mind. Hey, look, cherry blossoms. Psych. It's July, dummy. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Then I'm done. Then I'll be back Saturday at 12 p.m. Then I'll be back Sunday. And, you know, no more every other day stream. What time is it? Yeah, good time to leave. Good time to leave. And have enough time to eat and sleep. To come back at 12. The next day to do some 4K recording. Haven't done Belvedere Castle yet. All right. Well, that looks very unique. I don't know what that is. Skateboarding. Washington Square Park. Washington Square Park. This guy, I think he wrote, rents are too high. Okay, that guy is acting weird. Yeah, Washington Square Park is where all the rebels and outcasts and weird people are. And see, I don't even know what that was. What the heck is that? Okay. We got a kid with the bike over here. That red tree is Crip Myrtle. It's right here. It looks nice. It stands out too. Let's go see it. Oh no, this is more pinkish. From far away, it looks red. Oh, it has the cherries. Look at the cherries. I don't want to eat it. All right, let's get back to the vibes of Washington Square Park. Is anybody taking a shower in the fountain? Let's go see. That guy is like breakdancing, kind of. Wow, look at the reflection. You see the reflection of the water? Wow, it's so cool. On the arch. Where's that reflection coming from? Oh, it's because it's coming from that right there. Let me turn on the lights. It's getting dark. Hey, hey, what's up? The Empire State Building is lighting up reddish. Like the video, guys. Subscribe for New York City walking content. No, there's no breeze. There's no wind. But the humidity is pretty low relative to what it was the other days. I think the humidity is at like 50% right now. Let me see. 53%. It was at like 40%. But as we get into the night, it gets higher and higher. In the morning, it's the worst. The best time is like the afternoon. The wind is blowing 4 miles per hour. I don't really feel a breeze. That's because of all the buildings. That's relative to whatchamacallit. Wow, look, I think that's Al. Yo, look, it's Al. Live walking NYC. The homie Al. He's like, Moen, don't reveal my identity, please. Nah, I'm gonna let him do his thing. Yo, look, it's Al. Wow, that's crazy. Al here. I bet you guys are switching back and forth between me and Al. Whoa, they're boxing. Sheesh, look at that. Yeah, no worries. Like the video, guys. Subscribe for more New York City walking content. Is that like the end of the round? Let's see. When is the end of the round? I hope someone doesn't get knocked out. That would not be good.
Yeah, that was moving shit. Somebody better put that on camera.
I think they're just practicing. I don't think they're like. We'll give it like 30 more seconds. Just in case, just in case someone gets knocked out or something happens. Oh man, he punched him in the, you know what? He punched him in the, you know what? Oh, he kicked him on the, you know what? Oh. All right, I think we're good, guys. Then I'm gonna end the stream. Like the video, guys. Subscribe for more New York City walking content. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And peace out. Peace out. 4K videos coming back soon. Just give me a day or two to record them and put them out. From now on, it's going to be pretty sunny outside. No more cloudy days as far as the weather shows right now. But that can change anytime. When it's really late, don't sit over there on these benches. Right now it's okay because there's a lot of people. But when it's like 11 o'clock, what happened was the homeless guy came and asked me for money. So it's kind of better to like stay here because there's more people here. The more people around, the less likely they're going to ask. Let me just sit down here. All right, guys. See ya. Peace.